Okay guys, so now let's look at the code for the lecture. So we've already discussed the code on the slide, so I'll just quickly go over how you should do it with actually working with Jupyter and MySQL. So there's a MySQL workbench, and you can see here that I have the database. So I've created it. I'm just going to drop it now so we can create it again. But again, the way I wrote the code, even if you don't drop it, it's gonna drop it because of this statement that we have, right? So again, this is the way you create the MySQL connection. And so I've created this separate server for this. If you want, you can do that also. So this just has the password 1234. Okay, so when you run this code, when you run this cell, it's just going to create the SQL connection in the cursor, and then now we can see that let's go back to that. So if we refresh the schemas, the test database is created. So now we're using Python to create database in MySQL. So now the whole we've been through the code. So this is where we created the table. So now if you look at the tables, the table should be created. So you can see that the table has been created. If you look at the table, it's empty. So now let's fill it up. We're gonna fill it up with these records that we added. So now let's go back to that and refresh that. So you can see now, okay, here you go. So you can see now that the records have been added to the table users, right? And so we can print out the details of the table. Result is that, and we can see that the type of result is list. Okay, so now updating records, right? If you run this, we can go back and see that the name John, right? So it's John over here, should be changed to Johnny now. There you go. So it's Johnny now. So this is where we have updated the records, and this is again where we're using the where clause and or. I think I didn't show you this on the slides, but this is where you can use the limit with the offset, which means that you're just gonna start with you're gonna start with the second record, and go up to 3 after that. So 2, 3, 4. So if you change this to 4, it's going to go to 4 records after that. So you can see 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So this was the code. Make sure you download this code and run it. And you have to, for the worksheet, you have to continue working with this code. And let me know if you have any questions.